Hello people, hello, let me get this out of the way. What's going on here? Hello Papyrus, hello Peter Cilia. How you doing, Peter? I'm not really sure what I want to do for this stream. Come back and pretend harmonics is good. Well, they're not any better than they were before. I don't really understand what reverb was meant to do. Was it reverb? The new one? It just like it is a harmonic, I guess, but like it just doesn't do anything to make the package stronger. Let me bring up a CTK in Cologne. Oh, I want to go to Cologne. And when I'm there, I'm going to send you a message. Um, I've only been to Germany once before. Um, I went to a small town actually, but I loved it a lot. I really liked one. I think Germans are very funny, um, which is an unpopular opinion, I think. But two, I love the public transport. Being able to get like one pass, the Deutsch ticket or something like that, which just let me go on every train to everywhere. I barely needed to check what train it was. Oh, it was so good, and it was so much fun just taking that train everywhere. Went to New Schwanstein Castle as well with that, which was so fun. That it was, I would go back like just to go and grab another month of that ticket. Um, I'm gonna bring up the whole because I don't think I have anything particularly planned for this stream. I just thought it would be fun to go live and figure things out as we go. How do I search up? Is it T harmonic? You didn't get DreamNet in any of your three opening hands. Are you running free DreamNet? Because I played a CDK and I was only on two green DreamNet because I was so greedy. I was like, as long as I mulligan for it, I'll always find it, right? And then the only game that I lost was the game where I didn't draw DreamNet. So I need. Which one is the subtype? I always forget this S is subtype. Okay. Okay, so there are five different types of harmonic. Oh man, the Deutschland ticket was so much fun. So yeah, I do fully intend to go back to Germany. It was a lot of fun. Um, Not a lot of vegetarian food in Germany, but that's okay. I'll make it work. Um, and of course, all the German Netrunner players I've met have been fantastic too. So Bloop's the payoff. We'll leave that one to last. Let's look at like the fundamental pieces that you have to play because obviously Bloop is good, right? Like you don't need to be anyone to tell you that spending three to res a five strength sentry that has three amazing subroutines is good. Well, I mean, a core damage is only a core damage, right? But that's good. But let's have a look at the ones we need to res. Echo is a tough one because like it is a functional two cost end the run in the early game, which is sometimes like adequate. But how often do you see echoes become like unassailable? I feel like it just doesn't happen. You know, you can get your echo to two maybe, and then it's like a worse Kessleroid, or to three, and then it's a better Kessleroid, but it takes a long time to be a better Kessleroid. So this is like a below, when you res this, it is below rate in a way that like Tattoo Bowler or even Ablative Barrier in faction is not a below rate. Pulse kind of sucks. You're spending a lot of money for pretty weak effect. Like if this is the first one you res, the top text is like fine, and then it's just like a worse enigma. Most code gate breakers don't have to even boost strength for this, right? So it's just you spend 2, and that's like really below rate for a 3-cost ice, especially in the faction that has actually good code gates, and no one else has really good code gates at the moment, I feel. So you really need this top text to matter. Yeah, if it doesn't matter in Leo, then it's probably not mattering in your other decks as well. Because like Leo's not even running Pulse, so we know that it's not good standalone. Wave, the strength is good, but the like a subroutine that just doesn't do anything means that even if this is your opening hand ice, it simply doesn't do the job that your ice in your opening hand needs to do. So like this is the worst one to res early, but you get to like fetch your blue. So this is like the consistency one. And then the consistency just fetches Bloop, which while it is above rate, Bloop is not like a game-winning piece of ice to have resed. So like all of these effects are like fine-ish. But like where's the hammer home? Where's the like, oh, this is the big payoff for playing all these things that are above rate? It's just Bloop, and it's like, this is not. Because Bloop is also more expensive than it looks like it is, because it saves 3. But assuming that you need to re-res that echo that you de-resed, it's actually 5. And a 5-cost sentry with 5 strength and 3 subroutines is not like, gonna blow anyone's mind. What is a game-winning ice? I feel like there's not that many ice that have like a suite like this, but if I'm talking about like a game-winning, like Logjam is a game-winning ice, and Pharos is a game-winning ice, where if you can fulfill their conditions, a Pharos can just like screw the game. Like sometimes you can work around it, but actually a fully advanced Pharos changes the game in a very fundamental way, in that whatever server that is protecting is basically off limits, except for maybe one Hail Mary in the entire game. So you're happy running Pharos and something that's like slightly below rate, like Tree Line, to work with it. That's sort of like a package of ice, but it's much better because the payoff of having that package work, you draw the Pharos, you install it, and then you play the Tree Line, and then you res that thing. It's not that much of a pipe dream. I don't think getting like a bloop res is a pipe dream, but compare getting a bloop res to getting a Pharos res, right? One of those is much more warping on the board state than the other. That's probably the like what are the packages of ice are there? I don't feel like there's an NBN ice that like wins the game, but they can, right? Like tags can win you the game. A game-winning ice could be a face check as well. It could be something like even here's an example like Stavka Hafun. That's a package. That's game-winning. That like just sometimes you don't get to play because Stavka Hafun happened. None of this is remotely as powerful as Stavka Hafun, by the way. Cloud Eater is a game-winning ice. Sometimes you face check into something thinking like, how bad can it be? And it's actually a Cloud Eater, and you're tagged forever. You've lost all your cards. You've lost your key breaker, and basically you can. I don't know if you like fully lose the game that often because I have spent 10, and you don't usually die to Cloud Eater, but even like Sice and Tan can kill. But I don't think people are playing Sice and Tan that much anymore. So like the reason why this package was not good was that it offered you a weak early game in exchange for a knockout blow, which was just a 5 strength sentry. And your echoes get like slightly more taxing throughout the game, but like it's kind of hard to make this ridiculously good, right? So the knockout blow is still too weak, and reverb is just more like it just says harmonic on it, but it has no real synergy with being deresed. The deres cards are not much easier to play. Like you have to run there's not that many deres effects, right? And the one that they printed was so bad. The new double that dereses 2 pieces of ice, like that is not a card for the harmonics package, even though it's printed alongside a harmonics. People might think that it is. Spending 2 clicks to just deres some ice and make some money does not make a lot of sense to me. Like, the strongest deres, like, res effect in HB is, like, ablative barrier. And, like, are you spending 2 clicks to deres ablative barrier? I just don't think you are. Spin Doctor, you can't deres. Let me check. It's V. I don't think you can deres Spin Doctor with Realic. Not that you'd want to do that. But you could deres your ablative, and then you can use ablative to fetch a Spin Doctor. And that's much better, right? But, like, Reallocate does not work with ablative at all. Like, yes, it does work, but spending 2 clicks just to deres them is bad. I think they try to fix the deres problem where, like, it's hard to no one likes this card. Stegodon. This is the way that I think they were trying to, like, have deres be a part of, like, a parcel that you can continuously do rather than an effect that can maybe happen once or twice a game. And have deres be, like, you know, an actual ongoing effect. I don't think this is well received from how I've seen people talk about it. I don't seem to mind as much as some other people do in Stegodon. Like, the mental load is a lot. The math is extremely complicated if you want to math it, but I think people overcomplicate their own board states when they're up against Stegodon. This is too much text to ever be on a card, and I think this was a mistake for that reason. But I think the actual effect on the game is, like, not that bad. Just make sure that you're not overcomplicating your own board state by allowing them to res too many things and have many deres targets. But you can control that a little bit. Just pick a server, and that's your server, you know? Only run R&D, and this doesn't do anything. Well, actually, let's just play a game with Netrunner, hey? I've tried building this Lou deck. I'm not very good at Anarch, to be honest. I went for, like, a mulchi angle without sure gambles, but I think it might be too weird. So maybe I don't do this. Maybe I just, like, play even more Veg. What was... Can I play Vampire out of Lou now? That's a card search. I need to search deck list. Okay. Can I play Vampire out of Lou? It's 51 cards, which feels bad, but, like, maybe this is sweet. I'm gonna try it. Does Lou want anything else? We've got the Gourmands in here. We've got the bling. I'm gonna keep bling because it won worlds. You can't argue with that. 3 bling seems like maybe too many blings, but whatever. Um, Peter, how did your CTK go? Did you win? And if not you, then which strategy ended up winning? Because I've been to one CTK so far, and I know there were two more that were happening in the UK today, and I didn't go to either of them because I'm a bit unwell. 9th out of 13. You got to draw those dream nets, man. What are you doing? Um, Stone Grove one. Very well done. One with Lou and Ob. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Both good decks. I do think that you can basically do exactly what Hashika was doing in Lou and not worry too much about it. Was it a more aggressive Lou deck? Or was it just a Veg Anarch deck, but just in Lou because it's fine? And what's the Obelisk looking like? What do I need to play around? Is there any traps? It might be on NRDB. Let me quickly pop that open. Looking at the 14th. Don't see any Lou or Ob posted today. Ob, Asef, and Hollow Man, hey? Damn, no one wants to play Netrunner this evening. I guess everyone's at their CDKs probably, or is just finished with their CDKs and doesn't want to play any more Netrunner today. I can understand that. I need to get a different chair. This chair makes loud noises, and I'm sure it's startling everyone. Oh. Someone left. That's not my name. Let's make sure people know that I'm not like recording a specific thing. Peter. Too many events happen in the north of England. I wanted to get playing IRL. I bet they do. I'm in London, so I'm not too sure exactly where, but I know that there was one in Ipswich today. There's probably a lot more that I don't know about. What you should do, Papyrus, is you should go to the GLC Discord channel and find local games. It's like a channel there, and they'll tell you all about it. Okay, what do we have here? We've got a kind of sweet start, so I think I'll just keep. I don't have any breakers, but that's fine. I've got Bling, and I've got Fencer, and I've got Cormont. That's all good cards. And you should absolutely go to in-person events. They are so much fun. Oh, Malaise, you. Yeah, man. Like it's a really good community. I wouldn't be playing as much as I do if I didn't enjoy just the people involved so much. It's everything. It's beginner friendly. Um, it's like just like everyone's just super fun to hang out with. Um, and if you get lucky, you'll also have like a local scene that does like weekly meetups. Like we go to a pub by the Thames. I don't know what your equivalent will be, but hopefully you'll have something nearby like that. I know going every week is probably a lot to ask of anyone, but let's see whether they pop the spin doctor if I just run at it. I think they probably will, which is useful because I mean they don't have anything to recur now, but I will just draw up a little bit. And because the vantage points come out somewhat recently, I bet they'll be having events pretty frequently as well. I know that if you're willing to come down, I'll be at Reading and the London regional events, which is in like the end of this month, and those should be a good time. So one card we're less worried about because this deck, like Miles, is usually on Charlotte Lacosta. Gachapon Chisel, probably Chisel. Oh, hello. Botulus Largo Fermenter. Excuse me. Interesting question. Probably Largo? Maybe Botulus for like centrals? Two, and I can guarantee to get in. Blink kind of drew me two cards there, is all I'll say. Like, that's pretty good. Kaiko is also good. I would love to trash humanoid resources to gain a solidarity badge and get my lure and use my frenzy credits. Oh, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's peak. Okay, we're cooking. Yeah, maybe this is the answer. Maybe you literally just take exactly what Zonzoff did with Vampire and then just like place it into Lu. Solidarity badge, I would like to draw a card. Okay. I'm just kind of letting them get the credit every turn. It's really hard to stop. Because like they definitely picked HQ, but I don't want to have to sink 2 clicks into running archives running HQ. You know? This idea is so crazy, by the way. Because if they get it now, they can just like trash a card at the top, take back their hedge fund or their humanoid. Now, their humanoid they probably don't take back because I'm Lou, but okay, that could be Charlotte. I imagine it probably is. Oh, I should pop my Gachapon probably. Let's go gambling. Botulus, probably Botulus over here. And I don't want the blings back. I want 1, 2, 3 back, please. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful Botulus. Let's run the server too. Cloud Eater, huh? I would like to remove that from the game. Let's have a look at R&D. I could install Gourmand to run R&D. I think I might just wait on the Gourmand for a sec. Because it clicks. I don't know. I don't know what to do about this one. This is not an especially important one. But if they swap it, I can chuck this chisel onto it with pretty little opportunity cost. Huh. Okay, many tattoos. Let's chisel down this one first. Okay. Guess we go buffer drive. And keep my fence around because we're going to need them for Lacostas and things like that. This chisel might have been a misplay. by the way. Boto. See what's in here. Or we can break Boto. It costs 2 counters. Botulus breaks Boto and doesn't cost that. Let's get our Audrey going. I want my Devil Charm back. I want my Pinhole Threading back. I want my Simul Chip back. I'll trash this. Steel Skin's going, and then I'll bottom the Steel Skin. Okay, missed Steel Skin. I very much doubt that this is Lacoste. This is a Fuji, so I'll just breach without eating the Steel Skin with Audrey. Still have to pay one. Okay, so we've been pressuring the Charlottes really well. We just need to make sure that we don't give them the Malaeus Fox to actually bring them back. We haven't had a fermented fire yet, which is a pain. And we have not had many Loop Fox because we can't run their centrals. The stress on Malays is on the final syllable Malays. Malays? Is that right? Or the U? Okay, this is annoying. I need to trash something so I can get my stuff online. Vampy's a pain. That can full fire though. What do I want back? I want Strike Fund for money. I will breach. They were right. Which is really bad. They're probably going to get back a Charlotte now. This is probably Lacoste and something, but as long as they trash, maybe I can... That's not a good Gourmand target, but we've got to do what we've got to do. Do we want this Chisel on this Vampy? Yeah, it's probably fine. And I could botulus this Boto now that I have a little bit of MU. I definitely need to get in. Yes, yes. Okay, yes, I've given you your thing. No need to be mean to me. I could just tank the 2 damage. Get back Botulus over here. Which is going to be the Audrey counters I might need for the rest of the game, potentially. Ooh, Anoetic Voiding me here. Interesting. 2 cards from hand is a lot. I wonder what this remote is. Maybe a Vegalith? Or a 4-2 and they have a Seamless? Yeah, okay. That's cool. I will just install that stuff. I'll continue to pay 1 for my Fencer. Fencer, you have not been doing a good job at all. This deck is cool though. I like how it just doesn't basically need money. Like I am poor because I haven't found any fermenters. Um, but like that's fine. I've got 2 credits and that's all I need. Okay, so probably this is the Lacosta and this is a Charlotte or something like that. Maybe this is Tattoo because I haven't seen the install since then. I would like to draw a few. Okay. Now I'm going to probably save this. I'm going to just poke R&D, then maybe they can take this turn. Or maybe I pinhole this Lacosta so they can't score out this next turn. That's probably, both are good, both are good. Let's run this. See if they get this right. They did get it right. What a pain. I wasn't sure which order I wanted to do, pinhole or otherwise first, but so I'm going to draw, gain a credit now. I will continue to pay 1. Fencer, I will do anything for you, Fencer. You have so many more Lacostas to trash. Ashen Time will be coming soon. Did I see what they took back when they got it right? No, I didn't get to see. Cultivate. Still not sure whether this card is worth deck slots. Like, it feels good to play for sure. But it's also like, I don't know, it's kind of -2 cards now because you have to trash one of them. So you're playing one that doesn't do anything and you're trashing one. It's bad value. I can pinhole. I can pinhole through archives and or R&D even, and vote in both of these, which is nice. Should I Audrey to bottom the steel skin on my turn now so I draw the last card, which is probably Econ? Yeah, I probably should actually. That's a good idea. Audrey tricks incoming. This is just a coin toss. I'm gonna say. Did you get it? Do we think he's being honest with that shuffle? Oh, he did not get it. I don't want to give you money like that. There's no real need to even run that to get through right now because they're not threatening anything. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buffer drive to put the ash on the bottom now. Then I'm going to trash you to gain 2. Probably coming up to purge time. Oh. Yeah, I will just choose not to use. I think you always pinhole archives there since R&D is open, so more likely he'll pick it. Oh, well, I could have pinholed R&D or archives, right? So it doesn't really matter. How to deal with this board state? Maybe it's just run R&D and see. Maybe it's run archives and see what the perk is. Maybe it's just gain credits for Ashen. Okay, gotta see what his ice is, which is nice. Tattoo, good to know. Interesting. Let's see. Do I trash? Is it time to... Maybe it is defensive for a goodbye time. It's just going to be so hard to maintain. I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gain credit. I'm going to paladin to eat my fencer. I'm sorry, fencer, but I could not find Lacostas or anything for you to trash on R&D for the life of me. I want Halfmoon. Halfmoon Cloud Eater list. Okay. We're doing it the hard way, are we? I'm going to do this. 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 And we can put in Strike Fund, Simul Chip, and a Steel Skin. And then I'm going to run this server thing. And losing these cards to damage is going to suck, but what can you do? I don't want them to get this Papaya or whatever it is. Off-world office? Yeah. Bling can go. Paladin. Still want this Audrey. Maybe this Botulus is going to be hard to make work, but it's still pretty good. Maybe this Cookbook is less good. Or maybe it's just Paladin is not needed. There is another Paladin in the deck. Paladin's going to keep being mad at me. But I think I still want him. I think I still need that Botulus. Oh, this is a tough call. Is there another Cookbook? No, its Cookbook's gone. Okay. Maybe it's Bling? No, I need the MU, right? I like the MU. Maybe I don't need the MU. Maybe I can just toughen up. Let's figure it out. Goodbye, Paladin. I'm sorry. It's a lot of money. Now we do get measured if we think they're unmeasured, but probably they're not unmeasured. I could totally be wrong about that. We've seen 1-2 influence over here, and basically nothing else. So it is totally possible that they have unmeasured. But I think if you want a measured, you want multiple, and I think this list doesn't need measured, so probably isn't running it. I kind of want to run the Spin Doctor. They'll definitely pop it, but it means they don't get the chance to mulligan away anything useful. Oh, that's good. One moment. My fiance has arrived home, so this will be the last game of the day. Okay, what do I think this is? I think this is probably an agenda, but I don't really know what they're going to do with it. So I will simply draw. I could chisel run HQ, but I don't exactly sweep, so there's no real need to do anything more than that. I'll chill. Be reactive. Oh, it's a humanoid. I should have pinholed. They're getting through that deck, though. Yeah, I guess what else would they have jammed? Feeling any better? I feel fine. Honestly, I feel okay. I had a nice nap today. My throat still sounds terrible. So, the video I put out today, the John Netrunner video, I think it turned out well. I liked the video, but it took a long time to edit it because it's a long live stream, and I just had to go through and take out all of the gross coughing and swallowing that I've been doing, which when you spend hours listening closely to your own audio, it's not a appealing thing to be doing. Having this Gachapon down seems nice. Yes, I will host my top card. Oh, it's a Gourmand. Okay. Gourmand's going to do everything for me. And I think I do just install this Gachapon. What programs are left in my deck? It's really, really hard to tell, but probably something, right? And he thought I was going to run HQ, which makes me think he's trying to hedge. And if I run HQ, so I mean, HQ just is loaded. There's simply no way that it's not. He might just have to purge here, which gives him quite a bit more time. The Anoetic is still in the bin. There's probably multiple Anoetics in the deck. Yeah. I want this fermenter down, please. And I will put back Devil Charm, Strike Fund, Steel Skin. Done. Then you. can grab me. Another fermenter better than this botulus. Maybe gourmand is better than that botulus, so I can trash something important. Definitely want you back. Definitely want you back. Definitely want a strike front back. Done. I don't think I need a draw right now. I can trash both of these tattoos, or I could just like camp the remote forever. Do I trash some botos or do I camp the remote forever? Probably there were just loads of agendas in HQ, so I can just get away with. So first I have to do this. 1, 2, 3. Then when I run HQ, probably ready to be taken out now. Oh dear. Okay, they get something back, but I think my odds of just winning here are really good. Half run. Okay, I'll trash that because it's ice and I don't want them refilling their HQ or anything like that. Yeah, I don't really think they have a game plan that they could possibly win them here. So I will simply. I'll simply not do anything. Camp their remote for a moment and see how it goes. Yeah, this deck seems really good. It has no new cards in it. I could probably put a new card in it. Maybe Tungsten Tailor is good enough, but it's probably not because it's only Audrey that cares about the strength. And I guess it means you can just like chisel through things, like 2 strength things, but there's not that much at 2 strength. So maybe you just don't. Maybe you just you just run exactly the same deck and say this is like really good to do. What now? I could pop Fermenter and then run R&D. Seeing one, I could run Archive, seeing for the 4 face down. Point's got to be somewhere. There could be Let Them Dreams in the deck, which make things harder. They probably can't score with it, whatever this is in server 3. I just want the money now, because I don't need any more money to win the game. And I do just plan on camping this remote server for 9 more turns. I would like an Audrey counter. Really hard to keep track of what I still have left in this deck, eh? Think there's another Gourmand in there somewhere? Oh no, there's one as RFG, 2 in the bin. I will draw. Simul chip. No need for anything more, I don't think. Unless they have some crazy like Myoshu combo that's coming up, I think we're pretty good. Okay. That's our sign to pinhole. Do we think we're pinholing the agenda or the the old one or the new one? Or do we just run it? I don't really think we need to do anything. Because they will just show us which one is the Lacosta. Like, I don't want to take a risk giving Lacosta the wrong one. Okay, so the first one was the agenda. There's Proprio Negation, which would be a pain if they scored it. But like, it's probably fine. Yeah. Okay, so it's Papaya. Down to 5 in R&D now. No way to get more in. Say 6 in R&D. About 5 next time. I'm kind of curious as to what's on top of R&D. Just pinhole threading through archives. Let's keep them honest with this archives check, actually. Obviously, be very unlikely for anything to be in there, but it's better than a credit. Okay. Maybe it's time to run R&D now and just like lower the number of cards that could possibly be left. MIC is fine. I think I can... Do I let this fire or do I trash the ice? I can fire. Because they still need to score two more agendas unless they have a Myoshu. All three tattoos are gone, so the remaining ice is probably all quite large. Actually, no, one have funds as well for some reason. So maybe this got a bit more variety than I thought. There's a red room in there. So the violet haze, perhaps? Or lotus haze? Okay, they're loading up their Lacosta remote. Pre-advancing is wise, so they can jam behind. This is the time that we run. You also have the option of, if this ends up being a painful server, trashing this MIC using simulchip for... Oh, okay. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for them to spend. Let me think. You just put Priome away is the issue. If I trash this, I may not be able to trash the next thing. Whatever, let's... I trash Audrey, right? Because I have to trash something, and the boat is still useful. What you got for me? Oh, excuse me. My virus. Well, that's neat. This could be a Charlotte technically, but if it is, then they're going to lose anyway. Could be an Urtica. I don't think Petersilio is on Urtica. Now I can run HQ. If they spend all their money, then they can't. Slice and Tan kills me, I guess. Event Horizon, yeah, I couldn't raise that, not enough money. Okay, I have to go. Oh, vulnerability audit, sweet. Okay, so it turns out you can just put old cards into Lure, it's fine. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Always fun. I've got to head off though. See ya.